Mama. Play the song.
Oh, it's the Oscars right now, yo.
The Oscars? Fuck the Oscars.
Yo,
John
Felix,
Cena just presented an album fully naked.
John Cena.
You said an album?
Hmm?
You said an album?
He presented, I did say an album. He presented an award.
An award fully
My
naked?
shit's spinning,
That's how
Raph.
bad the Oscars have gotten.
My shit's spinning.
They need
That
naked.
shit loose. That shit loose.
That's how bad the Oscars have gotten, though. They need a naked John Cena to get views.
I'll go up there
Terrible.
naked for some views. I'll go up there in my birthday suit. Why not?
I don't think I would want to sell out.
Selling out is an art. There's an art to selling out. I want to know like the conversation people have.
It's a principle. I don't think it's an art.
No,
How is it an art?
okay, so hear me out. Hold on, let's get into it, motherfucker. So, in art, to selling out is like the conscious decision to just give up.
Oh, but I don't know if it's giving up. Because if you're selling out, you have something to sell.
Well, everybody has dignity. Everyone has
yeah,
dignity.
yeah.
So you're selling out
selling
your dignity.
your-
That's it at the end of the day.
Most of the time.
I mean, it depends what you're selling out for.
That is true. That is true. What's your definition of selling out?
I think when you sacrifice your morals, when you sacrifice anything that's like true, that you feel like is a part of you, like everyone's morals are different. So I guess in certain circumstances, like someone could sacrifice something that someone else might not view as a sacrifice, you know? Like if I say, oh, I'm not a liar, but then there's like a salesman who's like, oh yeah, I don't give a fuck about lying, so I'll just make my money. That's not a
Like
You know what
selling
I'm
crack to the kids. Hey, you gotta get paid.
Hey, I'm not selling out.
That's the
I
way
just
it
don't have
is.
morals.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. You ever had like a friend that sold out your relationship with them?
Ooh, a sellout.
Like I said, like for popularity almost. Like I feel like
like-
that's the most common cliche there is, like a sellout for popularity.
You know what?
that
I was that
It
guy.
fucking sucks.
Wait, what do you like? A friend that sold you out?
It's like they like how you said, like they're more like they compromise their morals for like a greater. You know,
Okay, I
return.
remember I sold out to date a girl.
Oh no!
In like
Worst one.
in like fourth
That's
or
the
fifth
worst
grade,
one.
she was like cool, like all the girls. You know, she was like a popular girl. But I was just like, you know what? She likes me. I didn't really like her, but I was like, you know what? This will just boost my status. It was like an arranged marriage. You know, you know how like back in the day they would
Yeah,
like marry
yeah,
for
yeah.
like power and shit.
Like
I
a
was
D
like, you know
book or fucking Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny. Just
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Like, I was like, I can move up in the food chain with this
Ooh,
move.
this is like
With
a
this
power
move.
move.
Yeah,
With the first pick?
It was like Game of Thrones. I was like, yeah,
wow.
let's make this move.
Wow.
Because I was new to Bloomfield, so I was like, you know what?
New to Bloomfield. What grade did you say?
This was second or third, second.
Oh
grade.
wow. So you,
No, second grade.
you
Yeah.
young as fuck.
But I didn't really like the girl, and I was just like, you know what? This would be a good way to get my name out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Get some
He was
buzz.
selling.
Get
He
some
was
buzz.
selling
I was
himself.
selling. I was
Selling
selling.
OD.
I was
But
selling.
he already probably had a little popularity.
Ooh.
New kid on the block
New
from
kid
New
on the
York.
block. Yeah,
He's
from New York.
He from New
I'm
York.
walking in.
I'm walking
in.
He probably had a little clout already. There were
did.
rumors he was coming to
It's
town.
rumors.
Nah, I remember the first day.
I trade rumors.
I remember the first day I had like these because I came from a what's it called, a Catholic school. So we had to wear uniforms and shit. So I wore my socks from my old uniform, and the fucking socks came up to like my calf. And I wore that the first day of school, and like, you know, like you used to line up, and like you
Yeah,
line up
yeah.
outside and then you go inside. I lined up and everybody was roasting me. They were like,
No.
"What the fuck is this
Look at
guy
this
doing?
little god
This
boy."
fucking maroon high ass socks." And then I was like, damn, I'm kind of wilding. Like, I'm looking around, I'm like, these kids are just dressed regular. But that was all I had. man.
That's all I
That
had.
was all I had.
And
I
at
ain't
that
have-
moment, Pika knew I had
he
to sell
knew.
I
out.
had to sell
Yeah,
out.
that's
I
true.
had to decide to
I
fix
had
my
to sell out.
reputation.
Everyone else was roasting him. There was that one little girl
Yeah.
They
dazzled,
gave him a chance.
dazzled by his maroon
Why
socks.
he's so bold?
He's like, wow, his socks, they just really stick out to me.
Oh wow.
And then the little weasel, he
The
took
little
his
weasel.
opportunity.
Nah.
Little weasel.
Well, we're back with another episode of Mama's
Yeah,
Boys.
there you
We
go.
got Lika in the corner.
Mama.
We got Luca. I'm gonna just start saying y'all names. we need to start coming up with.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Lee Bat, Lucas, and your boy Felix. We're back for another episode. It's been a good week.
Been a great week.
Been a great week, man.
Yeah, no matter what.
Always have a good week.
No matter what. Always have a good week.
Always.
It's never good. It's always great.
That's a good habit to get into. Just saying, like when people ask you, like, how you feeling? Like, how you doing? I'm good. I'm having a great time actually. Don't just say good. Say I'm great.
I'm great.
You know?
But there's power to saying my week was fucking awful.
You gotta let it out. Sometimes.
You gotta let it out sometimes. Yo, my week, oh fuck this shit. I'm checking out.
It
Yeah,
depends who you're
so-
talking to. But if it's like a random person, I just like it was great.
Nah, you ever hit a random stranger with, you know what? My day hasn't been
I'm
good.
actually not.
Yeah, I've done
Strangers
that. Yo, the look on their face is always like,
They get shot. They're like,
yeah, they're like, oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Like,
I'm sorry to hear that.
sorry.
and they don't give a fuck.
No,
They don't give a-
keep it pushing.
They're not even gonna ask
Have
you.
a great day.
Yeah, well, I
You know?
hope it's
Oh,
better.
okay.
And then they leave.
Fuck you.
Like, bro,
Talk with me. Tell me,
Yeah.
tell me it's
Tell
gonna
me
be
it's gonna
okay.
be okay.
nah.
Please.
I can imagine you hitting like a McDonald's worker with that.
Oh,
my Lord.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. In the background. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
They're like,
Doo-doo.
bro, I'm trying to get out of here. Why are you
and
telling me
Like
that?
the little buzzing sound.
Yeah, like the
all
Big Mac's
all
ready.
the machines and shit.
Oh,
Will
man.
you be using your mobile app today?
Are you will be using your mobile app today? You know,
Actually,
she just doesn't love me anymore. I don't know why. I did everything I could.
Sir, just give me the numbers, please.
It's the fucking drive-through code.
You're holding up the line.
Oh man.
Bro, being like a sales position like that, like dealing with like customers, bro. When I used to work at an eye doctor and I used to sell glasses, I just had to sit there and just listen to them, bro. Like just random shit. It'd be the worst when I was like a person who passed away, and then I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to hear
Or like
that.
I don't know what
for
the
your
fuck
loss.
to say. Like I don't
Nah.
know how to like. Do I talk about it? Do I not talk about it? Is that gonna make you cry if we talk about it? Or is it gonna give you closure? I don't fucking
Yeah.
Sales is awful, bro. It really is like sell it out.
know.
'Cause with, like,
Selling out.
Bro, with sales, like the entire time you're listening to them, but you have a script in your head running like, okay, you have to relate. You hit them with the, yeah, I get that. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
But with AT, if you bundle with AT&T, if you bundle with AT&T, you save $200 on your bill.
$200.
Now, with those $200, you could buy the coffin for your grandma.
Oh my god, bro. That's
It's facts though, bro.
Because you don't give a fuck. When
Hey,
you're
you know
in
what?
sales, it's
The
about
first
the next
bouquet?
thing.
I do
on
give
me.
a fuck though. It's like an internal battle.
Of course, everyone gives a fuck. You're supposed to give a fuck if someone gives you that information. But since you're a sellout, you don't
matter.
give a fuck. You put your morals aside and you put the numbers first. That's how it
Get
is.
that sale.
Bread
Get that
goes
commission.
First. Bread goes first, man. Dead relatives, that's rough for those people.
Yeah, or
You
like
ever
a
one time
animal.
I got hit with one of the most uncomfortable things. I got hit with you remind me of my son. He passed away a
Oh
couple years
God,
ago.
he passed away too.
No way.
No,
Dude, it was like both like traumatizing and like also like I felt a little relief because I was like, oh well, at least I made someone's day better with my presence.
yeah.
But also it was also like wow, I'm very uncomfortable.
Mm.
Very
Yeah, I feel
uncomfortable.
you.
Yeah, but it was alright.
It's like you gotta live up to an expectation. It's like they
Yeah.
put that on you.
ooh.
It's like
Nah, you ruined that person's day. They're like, fuck. I gotta see this fucking
Yeah, to remember.
spitted image of my child. That's dead, and now my day's ruined. Thank you.
fucking doppelganger.
Oh
Get this
man.
guy out of
You
here.
remind me a lot of my son.
Oh god.
He's a drug addict.
He's a fucking drug
Oh,
addict.
and you ever get the?
Which one?
Like, fuck.
Oh,
What?
me too.
Stop. Oh.
Nah,
My vice is alcohol. What was his?
heroin.
Heroin?
Yeah,
Oh, well.
he dabbled in a little bit of everything, but you know, heroin was his real.
He dabbled.
It was his go-to.
Bro,
Man.
you ever get the where it's like an old woman, she's like, hey, you know what? I got a granddaughter that's about your age.
Oh no,
granddaughter.
I
That's
think
about
she'd
your
love you.
no. It's like
I'm gonna bring her in next time when I come in.
no.
I get that all the time.
Oh
bro.
wow. See, that one is interesting because Grams might be putting you on game, or she might be
Or she's trying to get you.
setting you up. You know, where she's
like
like,
for a
I know
dud.
my granddaughter isn't the best.
Oh,
My granddaughter's a dumb.
She's a dub. But maybe this handsome young chat. Maybe if I do a little coercing.
yeah.
I can get you. I can get you nice and warm. Open
She
up to my
fluffs her
granddaughter.
up a little bit.
Yeah, a little
She's the
fluff
sellout. No,
She's the sellout. She's the sellout. She pictured her cooking.
She
She
pictured
in a nice crib. She setting you up.
She's great. She's great. You see her? She's fucking smelly.
Oh no.
Hair all dirty.
No.
You got a booger in her nose.
Oh god. Oh god. Not the booger.
Nah, it'd
Gross.
be the grandmas that low key want you though.
Oh, yeah,
man.
They're like, yeah. They start touching
grandma.
your hand and shit. Calling you honey, sweetie,
But they'll do it in like a
in like a motherly way.
yeah, kind of like a no risk way. You know what I'm saying?
okay, yeah.
They'll do a little motherly,
The shoulder
and then
touch.
they'll flash in a little bit of.
Yeah.
I also feel the type of way.
It's because they've been around long enough. They know the game.
They know how to
game.
play the
They know
chess.
how to not get rejected.
Yeah.
They play it. They pitch underhand.
They're also old though. Like I feel like that's such a OP. Like you're overpowered. You can't.
Oh,
there's so
man.
much you could do. Once you hit 60, bro. Once you hit 60, you could just do whatever you want. You could fart in public. No one gives a fuck.
Oh yeah.
You could just yell at people.
It's the first thing you go to.
Everything's
bro.
fine.
Damn, Felix, you could do that right now.
Just rip it ass.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
rip
but
some
they'll
ass
be
in public.
judged. They'll be like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah,
but
But
then
if
they're
you're
like, "Ah, it's
60,
old guy.
no one says a fucking
Or
word.
also like
Sorry.
they be saying crazy.
No, you
shit.
don't even apologize. You hit 'em with the
you let
silent
it rock.
Yeah, you're just like, fuck off.
you let it rock. No one says a word.
You could lie. You could just lie. Oh, that wasn't me. It was a fly.
Yeah, you've never smelled
But
like
we
a
all know
old-
you're lying.
Like
Like it's an
a
old people
fart?
fart.
Yeah,
Old people
yeah,
have
yeah.
different fucking
It's got like
scents.
a dusty smell. to it.
yeah.
Like
It's
it's
like
aged.
a rotting.
Yeah,
It's like a rotting inside.
They're cold and it's
Rotting
just
smell.
burning.
But I do hate how much confidence like old people have sometimes. Like for example, I was waiting for my sister. I was picking her up, and I was blocking the crosswalk. Okay, this was my bad. Or I was in the driveway waiting for blocking the sidewalk. Okay, I get it. It's my bad. Okay, some old lady. I'm not paying attention. I'm on my phone because I'm trying to look up the place. And she comes to my window. Okay, she says,
She knock on it.
no, because my window was open. She goes, "Excuse me," just like that, and I'm like, "Hi, yes," and she goes, "You're blocking the sidewalk. I had to walk all the way around." And I was like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry. You know, I didn't see you there. I'm really apologize." And she was like, "Yeah, you better be sorry." And at this point, I went from
Sorry
like
is crazy.
to this to
You better be
all right.
sorry.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, lady.
Nah, bro.
And hold up, it's not over. So about 5 minutes, I wait for my sister to come out. So she comes out, and I look to my left, and no. Before I look to my left, I'm backing up, and all I hear is, "That's right, you better move," just like that.
You better move.
I swear to God, true story.
They just don't give a fuck.
And my sister was like, "Sorry about that," because she didn't know the context behind it. She didn't know that this lady was trying to blast me 2 minutes earlier. And I was like, "Tori, she's being serious." She goes, "No, she's not." I go, "Yes,
Tori,
she is."
she's upset.
She is upset. And then we had a little stare down because she was like this 4'9", tiny woman. Man,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, so that's a classic.
She was probably 5'1" in her prime.
yeah,
shrunk.
she just did a little.
She just shrunk a
Gravity
little
did their
bit.
thing. You know what I'm saying? Gravity did their job.
Nah, bro. Old people, I think they just don't care. Like you just get to age, like you just for what? You like I almost don't care, and I'm 24. Imagine when I'm like 60, 70.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
give a
give
fuck,
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be great years.
bro.
But why can't you do that now?
I feel like
Because you'll get knocked
'cause-
out now.
No.
If you
Now
yell
if you
at
play it
someone
right.
like that?
Now if you play it
no
right.
social.
Are you kidding me? If you yell at someone like that?
No. That's
Bro.
wild. See, I wouldn't do that. You know, but you have to pick and choose your battle.
There's no social exemption for being 20 to 30. The only social exemption is like, I don't know, fucking being late to work.
Be
or
a
some shit.
dit.
Or going out and be
I
coming
didn't
home
know.
at 3 in the morning, like being out late.
He's young.
Other than that,
He's a young whippersnapper.
you gotta be fucking working hard.
Other than yeah.
You gotta be in
fucking
school.
30. You're young.
Yeah,
Come on.
young.
Yeah.
Come on.
Keep
you like
working.
your whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? 30? You think you're old?
You think you're fucking old?
That's a classic.
I feel like 30 is a new 20.
30 to new 20.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yo, think so?
Now with how we're
Hell
eating
no.
food these days.
I
How
mean,
we're
if
grubbing?
you're healthy, sure. If you're anything other than like a healthy, you work
Individual?
out like 4 times a week, you eat good.
So you think 30, 40?
Yeah, then 30's 20. But
I feel like I'm 30 right now.
yeah,
Damn.
I feel like 32.
I feel like 30.
I feel like 30.
I feel like I'm 30. So when I hit 30, I'll have been 30 for 5 years, 6 years already.
I know this shit. I'm a veteran.
I'm a vet to this.
I'm a
I know how I'm
veteran.
gonna wake
How
up.
do you think dating is at like 30 plus?
Oh man,
Horrible.
That shit must be rough.
Like, I don't.
Wait, but
I think
hold
about this
on.
often.
It might not be rough though.
No,
You might,
bro.
it depends. You probably have, people that are the most mature, what you would expect.
Yeah.
Some people that aren't, but you would probably have somebody that's more willing and open to like understand. Like, you know how a common theme at our age is like, oh, you don't get along with them? Okay,
Fuck off.
kick them to the curb.
Onto the
Like
fence,
even like
yeah,
a minor
yeah.
inconvenience or a minor differential, but at 30, like plus, you're more willing to work
Cooperate.
with a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I get we're not the same people, but I'm willing to work on this.
All right, but are you willing to work out someone if they have a kid?
Oh man.
See, that's what I'm saying. So like,
he put his finger up immediately. He was
Bro,
ready for that shit.
So my theory is most people fall in love around, I say like between 18 to 22 years old. 18 to 22. Those 4 years, most people have like their first real love.
like
right?
real relationship.
And that will last 3 to 4 years, depending on what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, again,
Find out who cheats first.
not just like, yeah, that's a common theme. It's a common theme.
Depending
my
on
point
what
is-
girls they liked on
My point
Instagram.
is, so like if you get a girlfriend or if you have found your first love of your life between 18 and 22, 3 years, you're probably like, if you decide to stick it out after those 3 years or 2-3 years, whatever it is, you're like 26, between 24 and like 28, right around there. So once you break up, there's like a 2-year grace period, and then you're 30
You
all
find
of a
yourself.
sudden. Yeah, where you find yourself again.
Yeah,
so
you
I
go
feel
back
like
at it.
if you don't commit at that 23 or 22, 23, around that age, then you're guaranteeing yourself like being single probably by like 28, 30. That's what that's like in my head, like a overarching like
No, that's a good
time span,
That's
right?
like a good. I would say that's a good thing. Of
And I
course,
think-
this is case by case because everyone.
Yeah, it's case by case for sure.
Yeah.
But
I
man,
think that's important though, because like as to your point where you say like people are more willing to cooperate, it's like they learn that lesson, at even though they let that person go, they think about it like, you know what, everything else after that, like they're just trying to compare it, or like they just feel like, maybe I could have helped, dealt with that situation better.
A little bit
Yeah,
better,
You
yeah.
know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you find yourself like? First of all, have you ever been in love?
Oh man.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Have you?
Yeah, of course. Being that you've been in love before, do you feel like there's certain situations where you can like learn to love a person?
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you learn to love a person, do you feel like, is that like selling out to like ultimately like be comfortable and have someone that you can build with? Or do you feel like that's just like the
Selling
normal, is that like
being
the
in love
normal
selling
flow of
out?
things?
It's being in love,
Yeah, it's-
selling out.
Like, no, that's not what I'm asking. I'm just asking, like, is it selling out to find like a person like, like you've had someone you really loved, like someone that you would do, like literally you've had that feeling, and that feeling overpowers everything. It overpowers like your common sense. It overpowers like literally everything. And it's just pure love. And then there's another person that you love, but you've been there before. like Kobe, like any basketball player in the clutch. You've taken that shot before, so now you're a little bit more composed to take that shot. Do you feel like that initial, like loving that person at that point at 24, like that's your second, third, fourth, whatever relationship it is, right? Do you feel like it's selling out if you commit to them, knowing what you know about love?
I see what you mean.
So knowing that you could have done the same thing with your past relationships,
knowing that you could have
not to.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not a choice. Sometimes they leave.
It's OD. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they leave.
It's situational.
I think that.
But do you think that's selling out? Like knowing you don't have that same love, like feeling of love for that person as you did as like your previous partner.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But that decision,
that's very difficult.
That decision of making that, like, what's the word? Like that exception, that decision is gonna come regardless, whether you're at that age, 22, or when you're 30. Like that decision of making that exception or cooperating is gonna come. So it's like either way.
It's more of a realization.
He had to pick up a fucking mic for this.
It's more of a realization.
That's Raph off screen.
It's more of a realization.
He got his.
It's just like realizing, like, okay, I just never had those. But it kind of goes back to what you believe love is, though, because if love is just a feeling, then that's pretty dangerous if you believe that, because feelings literally flee all the time. And
all the time.
Yeah, and you can't, and you're not gonna love somebody.
You cannot rely on
either.
feelings.
You're really not. Like, love has to be something. Love is more than just a feeling, bro. Because that feeling is just gonna come in and out all the time. But if you're talking about like that spark that you get with somebody when like you're first meeting them and you're in that honeymoon stage,
you should not base your decision making.
But
off
it's not like that. That's not what.
He's not referring to that. But yeah.
Because there like. I don't know, because I feel like there's a feeling even after that honeymoon stage for like a certain person, like, oh shit, like I can't live without this person. Oof. And there's like I would feel the same way as well in like my other relationships, like, oh yeah, I can't live without this person, but you know, I can kind of do me. I can see myself without this person.
Yeah, like at that time, it's always like a facade, like in terms of, I don't see myself without this person, but that's not true. Like in the moment, it feels like that, but you're like, your common sense is telling you, obviously this is not true.
Obviously you're gonna be fine.
Yeah. The survey says you're gonna be out.
I think people need to start differentiating a lover and a life partner, because I feel like you could have a lover, but a person that you're in love with doesn't mean that they're meant to be your life partner. Because I feel like there's people that you're more compatible with that you could really do life with, and it'll just be a lot easier and more constructive than the person that you actually do fall in love with. Yeah. Because love could be detrimental if you don't really know how to handle your emotions and other feelings that come with it.
Yeah, love is just dating.
So I feel like, there's a difference between lovers and life partners. So whenever you have to come down and making that decision, you just have to see what you view that person as.
A lover and a life partner? I don't know, because I feel like...
You're blessed if you have both in one, though.
Oh, for sure. You're blessed if you have both in one. But I feel like a life partner you should have love for. Regardless.
It's almost like a different type of love.
Yeah. But it's like, love that you grow into, though. Like, you could grow. Love can grow. You could build love. Love is almost like a seed that you could just keep feeding and watering it, and it will just grow into a plant. Like, I'm not saying that whenever you first meet somebody, you have to be in love with them off rip so much. Like, you can meet somebody, and then, you know how, like, whenever you meet someone for the first time, and then months later, they start picking up on words that you're saying and vice versa. Yeah. You guys learn to love each other. You guys learn to what the other person is like. You're just watering that seed every single day. It doesn't have to be an extreme explosion of feelings whenever you first meet. You feel me? It grows.
Some would argue it shouldn't be, because that's how a lot of things like burn and crash.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you get off to like a fast start.
Yeah. Fast start.
And then you wade in
just
the
like
later rounds.
Yeah, like in Mario Kart, when you're revving the engine trying to get the boost, and you go you fail out.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, bang!
That shit.
3, 2,
Smoke.
1. I don't want anything serious right now.
I don't want anything serious.
Please.
Fucking poof. God.
8th place. 8th place immediately. 12th place actually.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Do you think that's selling out though?
Oh, we never answered your question.
Yeah, we did.
It's tough because on one hand I'm like yes, because you're settling. It's almost like settling, you know. But on the other hand, it's a responsible decision that you're choosing for like almost
Yeah.
both parties.
I wouldn't. Yeah, it's kind of like it's settle. I wouldn't say settling. I would say it's more like you're making a deal. It's like
You're
having.
selling out. You're selling out.
It's a sale.
You making a deal. You try to rephrase that like a fucking businessman.
You're
Yeah, you're making a deal.
You
You're like,
phrased
you
it
know
like a
what?
sellout.
It's essentially a deal. Like a girl says, "Hey, I'll care for you when you're down, and I'll give you massages, all that, physical stuff." And then as a man, you say, "You know what? I'll protect you and I'll
I'll
take
be
care
there
of
for
you."
you. I'll take care of you.
Shake hands.
What are you selling out from exactly? What was the?
From being your
No, you're not selling it. I wouldn't.
You're settling into something healthier. You're consciously settling into something healthier. From what though? Like what's the other option?
healthier. What do you mean healthier?
No, so the other option is like, I guess would be finding that feeling again.
I think it is selling out. Yeah,
I agree.
'Cause I
I
think
don't
two
think-
people that genuinely love each other can make it work if they really want to. But it's a two-way street. Like you said, I feel like one person can't make that decision for two people.
Yeah.
Like it has to work. That decision has to be made on both sides. Like it can't just be one person being like, "All right, yeah, we're both gonna do this." No, because it's a two-way street. Like y'all both really need to make shit work. If y'all both mutually have that emotion and that feeling of love, if you really want that shit to last, make it happen then. Like put your pride aside. You're gonna realize that you might have to change some shit about you. You feel me? Oh, I can't act like this
That's
no
the
more.
part I think he's referring to. Like that, doing that is selling out. Taking away those parts of you that you're like, damn, like I can't do that anymore, or damn, that bothers her this much. So I have to sell out, quote unquote, in order
Yeah.
to let the relationship be fruitful.
Right, you have to make adjustments.
Be fruitful. Yeah.
But is that setting? But the thing is it depends on what
On your morals,
exactly.
on what your
It
morals
depends on what it is you're giving up though. Because if it's healthy
Yeah,
habits that
on
she's
what it
making you
is,
give up,
yeah.
then no, you're not really.
That's good.
100%.
Nah, and that's not the point.
That goes back to what we said. How selling out depends on what your morals are and what you
Like, what if your girlfriend makes you
valuable.
stop selling drugs, but that's your biggest way of
What
making
the
money?
fuck?
What if I'm out here? What if I'm selling weed?
Okay.
I'm making good money. It's not technically fully illegal, but there is something kind of immoral to
Yeah,
it
yeah,
in a
yeah.
sense. What if there's like some 16-year-olds or something too? Whatever, right?
That's crazy.
Okay, but this is a full hypothetical.
Okay,
so,
fully hypothetical.
like none of us are doing that.
Okay.
But I'm just saying that's how you're making your bread.
Yeah.
That's how you're making the money to take her out on dates.
Uh-huh.
But she's like,
I'm
I don't want
spending
you
this
doing that
on
no
you.
more. And you're like, well, this is how I'm making my bread. Fuck you expect me to do? Like,
Yeah.
go work at a fast food place and make less money than what I'm doing right now?
Facts.
Just for you? Just to make you happy?
Facts.
Is that really...
just
is
for
that-
you to leave me?
Exactly.
Fuck
Just
outta
really
here.
cheap?
I mean, but that's not really. That's not really a moral decision. I mean, that comes down to like finances and how you're making your money. I would technically say is immoral. You're selling drugs to children.
That's more of a black and
Oh,
white
to
situation.
children?
That's
Okay, let's say you're selling... Let's only say you're selling to
We
adults.
doing children?
That's more of a black and white
Let's
situation.
let's
Okay,
just say you're
that's
only
bad.
selling. Let's say you're selling to
And what kind of
law-abiding
drug?
citizens. Weed.
Law-abiding
Hello, I missed
citizens
X,
is
what the
hilarious.
fuck? Who the
Oh, I
fuck
want to ask
is
X this
this?
question.
Yo,
X, sit him between
where
them
did
right
you
now.
come from?
Oh God, he's not ready for this.
Where the
conversation.
fuck?
Come on.
Hand me your mic.
You ready
Dude,
for this
look at this fucking
conversation?
guy.
Is this for me?
Felix, hand
I'll
me
put
your
this off here.
Ooh.
What are you gonna ask him? What are you gonna ask him?
Your mic. This question.
What up, baby? How you doing?
Which would I talk? I'm good.
You good? You
alive.
smell
What's your
good.
question?
You
You
smell
smell
great.
You smell fantastic.
Oh, for real? You smell me?
You smell
smell like
fucking
something I
great.
want.
You smell fantastic. Oh
Yo,
man,
Really serious question.
Dior.
Yeah.
You
Which
smell
would
like
I
the
talk like
Mary
this?
J.
Levi, what is your
Yo.
question for Xzavier here?
Oh, okay. So do you?
Have you ever been in love?
Yeah. Have you ever been in love?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do
Why'd
you
say it
feel?
like that? Oh yeah.
He's a lover boy. He's a lover boy.
All right.
He said, "Oh yeah, he been in love."
Oh, yeah.
All right.
He
And
been-
do
he
you
been there.
feel like it's selling out if you're with say you're with a partner you love, obviously.
Okay.
You wouldn't be with a partner you don't love. But you've had a partner before that you experience like true love, like love conquers everything else. Do you feel like it's selling out to settle with the person you're currently with? And not to find that, not to chase that
Well,
feeling
you
of
still
love
love her,
that you
right?
have. Of course you still
So-
love her.
It's a different kind of love.
So it's like my second love. Is that what you mean?
yeah. Essentially.
Or like you love her, but you don't like feel like the same passion.
It could
for
be
your
like the
first love.
second or third
Yes,
love, but
yes.
you've been here
Passion.
before.
Passion,
Passion.
fruit.
Fruit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Is it selling out? I wouldn't say it's selling out. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's selling out. It kind of just depends. I mean, if you're willing to like live with yourself without the same passion you once had for someone with someone new, maybe some things outweigh other things.
You know what I think about?
You know?
You look like that
I
for?
just thought of some.
The fuck was that?
So you ever see like a show and it'd be like the guy's married to a woman but he's low key gay? Is that selling out? Is that selling out?
What do you wait?
Not like
Fuck are you talking about?
I've been playing The Last of Us and I was thinking of Bill and what's his name?
Shout out,
Bill and
Who
Tommy.
fucking knows?
No, not Tommy.
Bill.
I don't know. Basically, it's these two guys who were gay, but one of them was
Call
married.
him Rich.
Well, I think one of them was married before like the what are you laughing at? My point is that selling out? If you're low key gay,
What do y'all mean by selling out? I'm a little
Bro,
confused.
like
selling out. Yeah.
You really have to define what selling
He
out
walked.
is.
He walked in.
Selling out is compromising your morals for more. That's what we
yeah,
established, right?
compromising your morals
For
Whatever.
relationship for a
For
relationship
more, or for whatever it is, but in this situation,
for personal gain,
Yeah,
right? Personal gain.
for love.
Personal
I guess.
gain.
Yeah, so like a salesman, selling like selling crack to the kids. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's you selling out. That's an extreme
Like
example.
you're making that money.
I'm sure they do sell out.
Oh,
but
would you sell like ultimately for like your relationship? For the sake of your relationship, would you sell out? Would you be willing to compromise with your partner?
I think that's a yes.
I don't know.
Ooh, he doesn't know.
It depends
know.
on
Like,
what
it's-
you're selling,
It's
right?
difficult because I feel like I'm still trying to figure out exactly what you mean. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Okay, let me hit you with this. Let's say your second love, because I feel like that's the best way you pick it up, right? Your second love, but your first love was like the one that you had all that passion and like you feel me, all that
Yeah.
fire for, right? Now let's say you marry your second love, you're with her for like 2 years, and then your first love that you had that feeling for, those feelings for, comes back into your life on some.
the hey big head.
Yeah, she hits you up on some like on that energy.
No, hey, big head. Like true, like listen, I'm willing to put shit aside for you.
I will throw this pussy at you. I'll throw this pussy at you. I'll do whatever it is that you want me to do to make sure that this shit works.
I know he messed
You feel
up.
me?
She like recognizes that the past. She recognizes that in the past that y'all left off on the wrong foot, or y'all like clearly go about it the right way,
Okay.
and now you're stuck in a relationship. Not stuck, but you're in a relationship.
That poor second wife.
God damn.
Now you're in a relationship with your second wife, and now you have to come to terms if you're gonna go back to the one with passion or the one with stability or long-term stability.
Okay. So I mean, I feel like in general, I feel like it depends how the first relationship ended. Even like passion aside, I feel like it depends on how it ended. But me personally, just because how my last one ended and how I'm going forth with my, the one I'm currently in, I would not sell out.
Yes.
Also, I just
Dang.
don't think I would sell out even if I did end up on good terms. I don't think I would sell out because for me, I feel like it'd be like, out of nowhere, you're just trying to pop up and throw pussy
And think shit gonna be sweet.
yeah, like nah.
But that's the love of your life, dog.
It was.
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 Past tense. Past tense. Yeah, tell him.
But like, remember the days before you knew her and before you knew what love was, and then the peak
Yeah.
of what love was like with her.
Yeah, when she came into your life, Like that,
Peak
the
euphoria.
moment
Euphoria.
you knew you love her. Like I feel like in every relationship, there's a moment where you think back to yourself and you're like, I can see myself with this girl. Like think back to that moment. Like there's certain moments with certain girls, right? there's certain there's certain moments with certain girls. And obviously some moments stand out more than others. If you think in that like term and she comes back into your life and she's like, I'm willing to work things out again. Are you selling out?
Depends how far I am in my current relationship. That
You know what,
we're-
Lucas, are you
you're
selling
deep.
out?
You're 5 years
If I'm
in.
5 years in, I'm not selling
He answered
out.
already. He answered.
I'm not
he
selling
knows.
out.
He knows. Lucas,
that's
are
tough
you gonna
because-
sell out?
It depends on the first passion, like you said.
Okay.
So there's a lot of variables that go into this that dictates the outcome, but a specific like variable is like, was it misguided passion? Was it only because it was the first one? Was it because she did this a certain way? Or was it because, you know, she laughed a certain way? That's like the same music as me. Is it because of that? Or is it because of actually real feelings? But in terms of that, like a moving on period is like one of the most important things to do when you have an extreme relationship like that one.
The moving on is important.
You need to move on,
Find
like
yourself
realistically. And even if that person does come back and you do have certain feelings, you have to learn to keep them in touch and not act, you know, impulsive on something that you have kind of come to terms with in certain aspects. So that's why it's kind of important to say, you know, I probably wouldn't. But it all depends, and especially too because if I'm with another person that I have feelings for, I wouldn't feel comfortable with completely
Just throw him to the
like
wayside.
disrespecting this person or like just saying, yeah, you're, you know. But that's just my personal take. There's plenty of people that would go straight back and say, whoever I'm with, go fuck yourself. You're on your own.
Yeah.
But honestly, no matter what, I think that is an overwhelming, unanimous wrong decision to make. Because people are people, and to completely disregard someone's feelings for your own personal gain, selling out, it's just a wrong thing to do, and I don't agree with them.
I agree with you.
Thank you.
I feel like the way we're looking at it is, if we're looking at ourselves in each relationship and like these two relationships, we're comparing each relationship from the peak. So let's say each relationship is like a mountain. We're like, and let's say the first one, the one that we had the most passion for, was like Mount Everest. That's the highest peak possible. And we're comparing the view on the top of Mount Everest and that being our first love, to the second one being like, we're comparing the view from like the top of like the garage. Yeah, like or not even that, like the Empire State Building.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Kilimanjaro.
So we're comparing two.
That's super fucking far. That's way
But
far.
we're comparing two different peaks and the views from those two peaks. But why see the world when you got the beach?
Okay.
Don't know why I see the world.
Okay,
when
but
you
that
got
I
the
was just thinking of
beach.
the Franco. Just like what he said, because at that point, it's a drug.
Yeah.
You're chasing a dragon. That's what you're doing. Chasing the dragon
Yes,
is like the
that's what
number
it
one
is. You're
rule of
chasing
something
a
you don't do.
comes back to your front door.
But the dragon is
not the
fucking
same
used.
dragon.
It's not the same dragon. No, you're not.
It's not the same dragon though.
The dragon was within you.
That-
It's like it's also chasing the dragon because it's something that's not real.
Yeah.
Because a dragon is a fictional creature. It's not real. But like that could have been real.
Be honest, son. Let him cook.
Nah, he's spitting. He's
Like,
spitting.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
It could be real, but you're chasing someone that or something that doesn't exist probably anymore. Because a lot of the times people don't go that high because they're afraid of how low it's gonna get. You know, because if it does not work out, and that first time, if your Mount Everest drug was that high, your low must have been so low. And a lot of people don't want to go through that trauma again, so they just let it fly. You know, they keep letting the dragon fucking fly away because you're not willing to come to terms with another kind of a
Like a
like
setback.
yeah, kind of like a breakup. Breaking up with the same person twice, it's a little wild.
GG's.
You know, it's a little wild. You know.
The first time you feel hurt, the second time you feel stupid.
Yo, thanks, Raz.
You speaking from experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, thank you for answering that question. It was nice to see
It
you.
was a pleasure.
You know, you're the man. What the fuck are you doing? Anyway, that was so confusing. I was like, yo, this is amazing.
I'm here.
Go
And
eat
then
your
he
food.
smells amazing.
Yeah, I don't know what that food is.
It's
but
Dior weed.
That smells
Ooh, weed.
Dior. It's Dior. Dior and weed.
That's a new fragrance. You're standing in front of the camera.
That's that Savage.
Oh, you good. You good. You good.
You can sit.
You're all right. You're all right. Oh man. Oh, we have a new guest.
Another intruder. He just
in.
walked in and looked around.
Come in. This is our new guest. Tell me what you think. Are you chasing the dragon? Hell yeah, I want that shit bad. I want my get back. What's up, little man? So, yeah, we kind of got off a little topic here, but
I think,
selling out.
Yeah, selling out. What else can you sell out in?
Oh man,
You can sell, in basketball. You can sell out in basketball.
You can start
Following your dreams, nigga. That's
following dreams. Is
a dream of being the next J. Cole.
you can start making prank videos, like I said.
Is that a form of sell it out?
That's one of the highest forms. Of
Sell it
selling
out.
But like,
Nah, you know who's sold out?
Starting a podcast.
The Island Boys.
The Island Boys.
The Island Boys.
when they
sold
started
the fuck
kissing
out.
each other.
Oh,
They've been sold out.
Yeah, don't you want me?
They
You know you see that.
The twins. Yeah.
They twins.
I'm an island
and they do
boy.
shit, don't they?
What
They do
shit?
other shit.
I think they do be doing other shit.
Is it gay?
Is it gay?
I feel like this is already oh yo, when you start a question like that, but is it gay to make out with your twin brother?
Is it gay to make out with your twin brother?
Yeah.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Because technically you guys have the same DNA.
You're kissing another man.
I wouldn't make out with
You guys
myself.
have the same. You guys have the same.
It'd be
probably-
gay if you kissed yourself.
Are you
bro.
gonna kiss yourself?
Yes, it
Is
is.
it gay if you kiss yourself?
Yes. Yes.
What's so gay about it?
You're kissing another man.
That was gay.
No, motherfucker. Like if you cloned yourself. Oh, here we
That's
go.
That's-
Yo, the way you did that was
Not
a
gay.
little
Well, yeah,
gay.
the way I did it was myself. But you know what I'm trying to do.
Yes, it still is. Yeah.
It's
I don't
gay.
think it's gay.
I mean, it's not a problem if it's gay. It's just gay. That's
Yeah,
all.
no, it's not an issue, but it's like
not saying
if
you
we're
can't
putting
do
a
it.
label, if I had to put a label
Yeah,
on
if I'm gonna put a
So
sticker,
if you clone me exactly like to the T, and I'm
Okay.
standing right in front of myself,
Mhm.
I don't
and
care
kiss myself.
if it's
Yeah,
a
that's
mirror.
gay.
That's gay.
If you're
That's
kissing
gay.
yourself in the mirror, I don't care if it's a real person.
That's
If you
not
kiss
gay.
yourself in the mirror, that's
Kissing
kind of
yourself
gay.
in front of the mirror is not gay. No.
Eh.
Yes, it is. Do you like it?
Do you like it?
Are you hard?
I mean,
what
okay,
type of
let me put
kiss
it this
is it?
way. If you want to talk technicalities, homosexuality is being attracted to the same gender, correct? So if you're attracted to, even though it's yourself, if you're sexually attracted to yourself, that's just in another form of yourself, that's in real life, that is gay.
You are not. No, that does not make me homosexual. That makes me asexual. So get it right. Because I only want.
Hey, Raph, if you have a fucking dick in your mouth, dog, you're fucking gay.
That doesn't make you homosexual. It makes you asexual.
You know what asexual is?
Do you know what asexual is?
That's why I'm asking you.
Asexual means you only want to fuck yourself or nobody else.
I thought it was just like
I
you're not-
thought it was anything.
Where's your
honestly.
Jamie? You're the fucking Jamie. What are you asking us these
Asexual
questions
people-
for?
Asexual people masturbate.
Go ahead. Come on, Jamie. Pull it up. Okay.
Come on, Jamie.
Stop guessing.
But you can also have platonic relationships if you're asexual. Like,
I think you
you can have like a
asexuals-
relationship,
Asexuals
just
sometimes
no
don't like
no
sex.
sex.
Yeah.
That's a type of love.
Or you can fuck, right?
Yeah, they can. I think
You
they're
can
just, they're
fuck.
just not
If
like
you're you can fuck.
they're not into it like that though. I think it's I'm looking this shit up because I don't want to be
You're not
ignorant.
into
Let's
it
see.
like that.
I'm pretty sure that
Chuck
they're
that
just
shit.
not
Chuck
like
it.
into
Throw
it
it.
like that.
No, I'll catch it.
Asexuality is a sexual orientation and it is different from celibacy.
Who does not experience sexual attraction towards individuals of any gender.
Okay,
So
but
you, don't
can
have
still
sexual
have sex.
attraction.
But you can still have
But
sex.
you have
I can still
emotional.
kiss- I can still kiss myself.
I guess if you're not if you're
That
not
shit's not gay.
are you not
Go ahead, have
if you're
fun,
not
fucker.
sexually attracted
as
to
long as
yourself,
you don't get hard.
so
on you.
do it.
Ew.
If you get hard,
if you're not
gay.
sexually if you're hard, then you're
Get
gay.
a little stiff.
Thanks,
It's
Rap.
different from celibacy, and that celibacy is a choice to refrain. Huh. So yeah, basically they don't want to fuck anything or anyone.
Yeah, because
They don't have a sexual urge.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's up with an asexual girl?
Okay.
Oh, God.
Stop. Why the fuck is wrong with you? You can't mention that.
I'll bleep it out. What's
Yeah, you'll fucking bleep it out. You're gonna bleep it out? You mean we're gonna fucking bleep it out?
I do the audio.
You're not gonna bleep that
Anyways.
shit
And
out.
I'm not even on camera.
You know what? Bleep it out then.
You know what's the biggest sellout? A beautiful woman or a person.
Oh, here we go.
A beautiful
person who's asexual.
Incoming.
Who's
Oh.
asexual. That's a
I thought you were
sellout.
gonna say a beautiful woman that does OnlyFans. I thought that's what you were gonna go with.
I mean, yeah,
I
that's,
guess a BBL?
that's definitely a
I
sellout.
think that's more of a sellout.
A
Man.
BBL?
Beautiful woman getting a BBL.
A beautiful woman
'Cause
getting
now
a
you're just
BBL.
conforming to societal
It's constructs or
I can
standards?
understand that.
But are they standards or is more of like a pressure from a standard?
Beautiful. I mean, who cares? You
Because
do what
at
you
the end of the
fucking
day,
want.
what is the reason? Because there's a couple different, reasons why.
For getting
One,
BBLs?
yeah, for getting BBLs. Like maybe one is like self confidence.
Okay.
One is other people how they see you, and one is to be more attractive.
And
But-
one's for money, or I guess attractive.
Because a lot of men say, "Oh, you're pretty regardless," but a lot of the times women don't do it because of what men think of them. It's more of like a self-image and almost like it feels right to do.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's similar to like I think getting like
Like
your,
an
yeah, like your
EBL?
lashes done, or like doing like your lips, or like doing like Botox. I think it's just a more extreme version of it. I think I think a lot of times women do stuff like that for other women, so they could flex on other
You
women.
know what? I feel like we have to get someone with a BBL on the pod.
Oh, man.
We're speaking with no experience.
Yeah.
We should.
I want to know how that process was for them too.
should.
Like that first like wipe after they fucking
Yeah. Oh,
with their
that
new
first
ass.
wipe.
Like how they have to maneuver it. You know what I'm saying?
First ass.
What
wipe.
happened? How that
You
shit
gotta
was.
wash your ass.
Because a lot of you ever see those videos of the girls are like on their way out of like a BBL surgery,
Oh,
how they
yeah.
like
They
can't
can't
sit down,
sit.
and they're like in the back of a van just like this.
Bro,
Like,
that
when
is
those people-
Lay it down.
I heard they gotta get like butt massages. They gotta like.
I think
Oh
that
yeah,
helps.
but that's to soften it up.
Yeah,
to
they gotta,
soften
like,
up
it's
the
gotta, like,
BBL.
move it around.
Yeah.
Man,
Wow.
you think they're hired?
Oh my god. Yo, they gonna lock you up, Lika. They gonna throw the book at you.
He moves the DR.
You gonna be the news.
What if they pay well? They pay like $100K.
Oh fuck yeah, I'm doing
what?
that.
Would that be selling out? Like if you have a wife that you really love, but they're paying you $100K and she's like, babe, I just don't want you giving these BBL massages
Okay, this
anymore.
is actually a good
that's
question.
a good massage.
But
That's
you're making good money. You're making like 120, 140 after tax.
after taxes. That means you
After
making like
taxes.
200.
Yeah.
Damn,
Damn.
Yeah. And your massage a BBL ass all day.
bro. If I could. You're basically at a strip club. You're just rubbing ass. all
Oh,
day.
rubbing ass all day. Man, so this one is so difficult because you could just be like, no, I'm going to keep doing it. And then when she comes at you with the, oh, I want to start stripping or, start OnlyFans, then it's like,
What do you mean by
you
that?
can't do that.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, well, you're doing that. I could do this. That's where you have to kind of like,
It's a definite no for me.
it's tough. Oh, you would get fucking crucified.
I would never do that.
What?
Oh, it's good money though. But fuck, I don't think it's worth it.
40 a year.
It's not worth the headache, dog.
140,000 sounds like it's worth
Thou wow, bro. Thou wow a year.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really tough one. Honestly,
I get to
at that
pay-
point, you make enough money where she can be your assistant.
She could be, bro. Like, if that helps. So as a man, my job is to protect, provide. Really, just protect and provide. I feel like that's mostly it.
And you're providing.
And I'm
You're
providing. If
with
I'm making 140,000, and it's my job to make sure that you get your nails done, you get your hair done, we go on trips together. You don't gotta work. You just gotta stay at home, clean, cook, clean. Which a lot of women, especially these days, I feel like there's a switch into that kind of lifestyle. A A lot of women don't want to work, at least from the women I'm talking to. But if I have the ability to do that, to protect and provide, doing that job, is that bad of a deal for her? You know what I'm saying?
It's not, but you have to. It's like case by case. You know, if
That's
you're
what
that
I'm
type of person
fucking 'em.
that gets caught often doing something you're not supposed to, then
Well,
there will
okay,
be
yeah,
no.
I can see that. But if you're like if you
Stand-up
as long as you're not
gentleman.
fucking them, bro. As long as you're not fucking them,
Well, that's simple terms.
it's like dating a stripper. It's like
Okay.
dating a stripper.
Would you be able to date a stripper? Would you be able to date a stripper?
I don't think so.
No.
It's not about
I don't know.
what you do. It's not always about what you do. It's how you do it. Like, yeah, you could bring home $150,000, but it's
Grab
how
a
you
mic,
do it.
Rev. What do you think?
Yeah.
Grab a mic.
Just talking to
Just
the
talking
side
to the
right now.
air, dog. I doubt they can even hear you.
I feel like it just matters. It just matters.
Get off the
Sit in
screen,
the
bro. Come
bubble.
on, man.
You like
Hanging
a
up the
you
screen?
standing
You
like a
got
kid.
room.
He's
Nah.
standing like a
Half
kid
the
right now.
fucking screen.
He's standing
I
like
think
G.
it depends how you do it as well, because you could bring home, like, okay, would you want a dad that makes? He's a cool dad. He's a really dope dude, right? He makes $150,000 a year, but he's never fucking home. It's like, yeah, he's providing for you, but at what cost? You know what I'm saying? And so, in the sense of a relationship, it's like, yeah, your girl bringing in $5K a night or a weekend, but at what cost?
But I
At
think
the cost of her touching up on.
But I
other
think
Oh,
that's
dude.
different though, because the social norms of the relationship, the woman isn't technically supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of women don't want to be the breadwinner. They don't. As much as they say, "Oh, I want a good job," they still don't want to be making more than the man and be the main breadwinner. Bro, this fucking cat. Bro, we close the door and
It's like
you
a
just
calm
bust
before the
through.
storm.
It's like he's picking the
Yeah,
conversation lock.
you just so we hear the door just jamming, and then he
Jiggling.
finally opens it up.
But okay, women aren't supposed to. Yes, technically they aren't supposed to be the
So I think
breadwinners.
it just changes things though, because if you're as a man, if you're doing that, then it's more acceptable. But as a woman, if you're doing it to provide for your man, that's like, what the fuck?
A woman will choose a man that's making $150K and can stay at home more than a man that makes $200K and is never home.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
So it's not. So I'm saying it's more about what you're bringing to the table. I mean, it's more about
But
how
100K is a
what-
lot still. That's still enough to provide.
Yeah, so no, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're still providing. You like, that box is already checked off, but it's just a matter of how you're doing it
You're saying as the woman you're still providing, or you're saying as the man?
as the man.
If you're making,
If you're a man,
okay.
you're providing, right? Like,
So
regardless-
providing as in she's not working.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a no-brainer. Yeah, of course she's
So that's what
gonna
I'm
be
saying.
cool.
So it matters what.
I'm
how you do
thinking.
it.
I'm thinking that's already you already won. This guy's fucking.
He's hold on.
That's a little golf on it.
Little ASMR. Oh, you hear that? He purring. Yeah, it's my dog right here. It's one of my dogs. I'm sorry. As you were
Anyways,
saying,
if
the
the-
absence definitely hurts, as especially like when you grow up. That absence is gonna add up. you
Yeah.
know? But you can always make up for time. That happens as well. You can't ever get it back, but you can try your best to make
It's
up
gonna
for
hurt,
time.
yeah.
Because at the end of the day, when you become an adult, you will like understand that this was for the greater good.
I don't think it's gonna hurt more than this instability. Instability?
Instability?
Or distability.
Disability.
Disability.
Oh, he had to just give one.
But do you think a woman would be willing to give up that money to be the provider for the family?
Why would she leave
Should
that?
be willing to
Why
give up the
why
money.
would she be with a man that's broke?
That's
and
what I'm
can't provide
saying.
for
That's why I
himself?
think that
Passion.
Like, if you're dating a stripper, you have to make. I feel like you have to make more money than her.
yeah.
Like, by default.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Because they're
Shorty bringing home $5K a weekend, bro.
She's not gonna want to provide for you.
The
She's
power
like, "Take your
dynamic
own
is
fucking money."
off.
I'm still on my ass for this one.
Nah, you really not. I don't know. I feel like
Again,
there's
the-
nice strippers out there that's just like, look, I make money for myself.
Yeah,
For
but they're
yourself.
not
For
making
the
money
ride.
for
Not
you.
for you, for
Yeah,
herself.
for herself.
Not for you.
She's not making money for you.
And if she sees that you're struggling to provide, and we're not talking 100K, we're talking. I'm thinking of average relationship, which is a guy's making say 60K, and she's an outlier making like 100 to 120K. That's what I was thinking. You were saying like 120K for the man, and she's making more than that, and he can already provide at 120.
I didn't say more than that. No. Okay,
but that was the argument.
I'm gonna hit you with this, right? Because I genuinely believe that a woman that lives independently is not asking shit out of a man.
No, but she's not providing.
Yes,
she
for you
is.
Either. What are you talking about?
But a man doesn't expect to get provided for. We do not expect to be provided for, like in the sense of like, oh yeah, like
definitely not. But a woman does. That's why you're gonna have to provide
financial
financial.
Yeah, we're talking financial.
We are talking financial.
Yeah.
But she's also gonna expect emotional availability out of you too.
Yeah, no, but
we're talking finance right now though. A woman is always gonna ask you, and she won't ask. I'm lying. She won't ask you. She won't ask you. I just misspoke. She won't ask you.
She will expect
but she will expect it. If not expect it, she would rather it for you to go out of your way and pay for a dinner or take her.
I think it's a matter of showing. If I'm messing with a woman that makes like $200K a year, right?
Bag.
She's not gonna ask me to provide if she knows that I'm not on that level yet.
No woman's gonna ask you. But if they do, they're a piece of shit.
Why can't she provide at that point?
But what she expects is to at least see me try. You know what I'm saying? It's not a matter of if you could actually provide or not. It's if you actually give a fuck about
100%
providing, like, or at least you put in an effort to doing so. Because I'm telling you right now, a woman that's making good money, that lives on her own, pays all her bills, is not depending on anybody else. She's not looking at other men to like help her out with her own life, because she already got her own life unlocked.
I think we have different definitions of provide. Because my definition
we're talking
of
about
provide,
financially though.
Yeah, but I'm saying like financially in full. Like she don't gotta work. You're saying she still works, and you're just like chipping in for like dinner or shit like that.
For gas.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
I got this one, babe. $10 regular, let it.
$10 regular.
What's up, boss?
I don't know.
What's up, boss?
What's up, boss? So we can $5.
Hey, babe.
Whoa! I said 10.
Give me that premium shit. Let me get a gallon of that premium. That's it.
1 gallon.
1 gallon premium. A gallon of that primo gas, motherfucker.
I never get premium gas, bro.
This motherfucker be driving premium gas.
I can't believe that, bro. I think you're
money.
getting scammed.
Plus,
I don't know.
my car hasn't broken down yet.
Plus ain't bad.
Is that true, bro? I don't think it's good gas.
Yeah, of course it is.
That sounds like bro. You're a salesman. You know that there's different tiers, and most of that is bullshit.
No, not most of it is bullshit. Obviously, with premium tiers, you get, for one, it depends. It depends on what you're fucking buying, right? Right. If you're getting like,
I know when I sold glasses,
if you're getting like a plan, you would rather. It depends on your usage, right?
Yeah.
So say you're getting a phone plan, right? And you use a lot of fucking internet. You're not going to get the 1 gigabyte plan because you're going to run through that shit in a day or two.
Immediately.
You get the 25 gigabyte plan, right? Right?
Okay, that makes
and
sense.
sometimes they come with perks. It comes with free HBO Max. And sure, you don't need HBO Max. But it's a nice comfort. It's a nice comfort. And then at the end of the day, you would be paying $7.99 for it for a month. For a year, that adds up.
Yeah.
So you end up breaking even.
Yeah, I guess it's case by case.
Exactly. So with gas, it's the same thing. If you put shitty leaded gas in your shit, and there's fucking flakes in your gas.
No, it's not leaded.
And it's ignited this shit.
What is so? I don't even know. Like, what is the plus of regular plus?
It's more filtered. It's premium. Smooth.
What are they taking out of the gas?
Because I think it's debris.
What is coming out of the gas?
Debris.
There's debris in gas.
The carbon buildup. Oh, right here. See, Jamie. Thank you, Jamie.
The key difference.
Oh, here we go. The key difference.
Go.
The key difference between premium and regular gas boils down to the octane level. Premium gas is a higher octane level than regular.
Octane.
Thank you very much.
It's cleaner.
I think I don't know if that's clean. Isn't octane?
Yeah, because regular is 87, plus is 89, high end is 92.
Damn.
But
he worked for a gas station or something?
Yeah, but I just look at the numbers.
What does octane do though? Because octane could be
it's cleaner gas, so it prevents your motor from getting all those fucking little dust particles, those little lead particles in there. So you're running a cleaner motor. It's like fucking food. It's like
It's
what
kinda
you fuel
bullshit,
yourself
though,
with.
because
if you fuel yourself with McDonald's, you're gonna feel like shit.
Yeah,
If
but
you
you
fuel yourself with vegetables, lean meats, protein, and carbs, clean,
Ooh, talk your shit.
you're gonna feel good, and your
sir.
car. Listen, your car is gonna feel good, and your car's lifespan is gonna be even longer.
I feel you, but if my car is used to taking regular its entire life, and then I decide to get premium one day, that motherfucker gonna die.
No, it's just gonna get healthier.
No,
It's
it's
gonna get
not,
cleaner.
bro. It's not like eating.
No,
a
yeah,
vitamin.
that's right. Because
My
the
car's-
irreversible damage that you did with
So
the
you're
leaded
telling me that
gas.
eating? So if my car's eating junk food all fucking,
It just
entire life,
continues,
and then I
bro.
give it a salad, it's gonna fucking die.
No, it's not gonna fucking
Die.
die.
Why would it
Telling me
die?
that, bro, because you know how like,
That's
you put
not how it
premium-
works.
You know how you put premium in a car that takes regular gas, and then that car is fucked up.
I've
you know
never
what I'm
done
talking
that.
about?
I've never done
No,
that.
you
I
know
thought that,
No.
I thought you
I've
were supposed
literally
I think they were
never
talking
paid
about
You
diesel
literally
gas.
can't do that. You can put premium gas in a car that doesn't take premium, and it'll run just fine.
The car will get
Now, if
fucked
you
up.
put diesel in a car,
That's what I meant.
No, that's crazy.
what I
That's
meant.
different.
That's crazy. Yeah,
That's
car's
what I
gonna
meant,
get
my
fucked.
if you put premium gas in that car is gonna thank you. That car's gonna suck your dick. It'll get on its knees.
He'll give you extra
Thank
couple
you.
miles.
Thank
You
you.
know what? Save this oil change for next week.
Yeah,
I got you.
exactly.
I got
Don't worry about the oil.
The
change.
worry
octane.
about
So I
that.
looked up. It said it has something to do with combustion. So like I guess
It's cleaner.
it's
It's
how it
cleaner
burns it.
combustion.
It stabilizes
How it
the
burns it.
combustion in the engine.
There you
to
go.
reduces
And it's
damage.
better for your motor life. So,
Yeah.
you know, get plus. If you can get plus, get fucking plus.
What about premium though?
Hey, you get premium if you want to. If you got it like that, get premium.
Lucas just looks like Don Corleone right now.
Oh yeah, I need my
Rings.
little gold
Thank you.
ring.
Yeah, Fibonacci.
Man, let me tell you something. It was a dark day in 1985. You know, do you know what the Maillard reaction is?
What is?
This was a trivia question at the bar I went to. The Maillard reaction.
Bless you.
Maillard?
Mallard mean?
I think it's called Maillard. The Maillard reaction. So basically, it's toast.
It's toast.
Yeah.
What is a toast reaction?
No, so you know how toast has that
Gets
like
that burn?
that almost like a caramelization. That's what the reaction is called. Like turning sugar or like carbs, I think.
Like browning.
into yeah, like a browning. Yeah. Yeah. That was just a little ADHD thought I had.
Mallard reaction.
Yeah, a little Maillard reaction.
The ADHD thought I just had is you petting that cat is making me sneeze.
Yeah.
I see the buildup of hair right here.
Oh,
Just fur.
oh,
Yeah,
It's
can you
okay,
put
though.
that cat down, please?
oh, why,
So
Lika?
soft.
It is very soft. It's so
But
hard
you're gonna have to go, my
not
friend.
pet it.
Libat doesn't want you here. Tell him straight.
Said I'm saving you for my dinner tomorrow. Tell him leave that.
That's crazy.
All right,
Go.
Nah,
You don't
Leave him there. We about to finish up anyways.
All right. We're wrapping up. That's you could say for now.
you can stay, motherfucker. You. But yeah, so relationships, selling out,
And premium gas.
and
Premium gas.
gas.
It's good for your motors.
What a fucking podcast.
And
Is
is it
this
gay if you
selling
make
out?
out with yourself?
Oh
It's okay if you make out with
Yeah, for sure. Straight up. Island boy. You gay.
Just trying to
Sellouts.
make it.
You definitely gay. What else?
This is
Yo, your man's died.
Okay. What fucking man?
They got your man on
Dragon Ball.
charges.
Yeah, your man on sexual assault charges.
Wasn't that you? Wasn't that show? Yeah, you was
Yeah,
hanging
my
out with him
man
all the
did die.
Yeah,
time.
your DBZ dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Kira Toriyama died. It was a rough
R.I.P.,
day, man.
man.
Yeah.
Never seen that shit.
That show's
Hey,
amazing.
yo, all my Mexicans, bro.
Sorry,
We
guys.
with you. We with
Mexicans,
you, man.
why Mexicans?
Mexicans love
Dragon Ball Z.
They love that shit. They love Super a lot. But they just
Oh,
like anime
I
in
did see
general.
that fucking video of
Yeah.
like it was like this video in Mexico, and it's just like a fucking stadium full of people watching.
Yeah, that's what the new episodes of Dragon Ball Super that came out a couple years ago. They would have
watch
like
parties.
like watch parties.
but like
In
hundreds
stadiums?
Of people.
I don't
In
know about
arenas?
stadium.
It was.
but,
I probably
like,
gassed it, but it
was
was
the
at
venues
least
and
two
stuff.
to 300 people.
yeah. The one video I saw was like pretty tame compared to what I've seen like videos because they go crazy for that shit.
Yeah. they're like, "Ah!" Bro, I remember that video and like
Yo, Mexicans just turning up.
Bro, Mexicans
DBZ.
love Goku. Love. You ever see that one video where it's like the ghetto ass Goku pulls up in Mexico like to some kid? He's like, hey, hola. And then he's all hyped to see the worst costume I've ever seen of Goku. But it's cute. It's nice.
Yeah, shout out Dragon Ball Z, man.
Shout out Dragon Ball Z, RIP. This episode is dedicated to Kira Toriyama. He's the man.
Young man, 64 years old. I think 63.
64, 68, some shit like that.
Too young.
Nonetheless.
Young,
and it definitely sucked to hear that news, but
yeah. But you know what? He hit that age.
this one's for you, buddy.
He hit that age where he could just not give a fuck, you know?
You think he did a lot of not giving a fuck? A lot of farting in public before he died?
Farting in public. A lot of crazy comments in public.
He farted in public?
No, that was
early in the pod.
He said, I just want to get to the point where you don't care, where you can fart in public and no one looks at you.
Like, once you hit 60, you could just do shit.
Oh, yeah. My grandfather used to go to, like, ShopRite, and he would just be in an aisle and just fart as loud as he can. He would be like, sorry, everybody, and then just go back to his shit.
Grandpa?
Yeah.
Sorry.
He would just be like, sorry, guys, and then just go back to it. He's like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, and I think it's also like they got loose like bowels, like they just be
yeah, they can't like they don't have like the core strength to hold the shit in.
Yeah, it just falls out.
Leaky asshole. Yeah, that's what Bobby. That's one of his skits. Bobby Lee has leaky asshole.
To get IBS.
Yeah, he said, I got leaky. I'm getting to that page where that age where I got a leaky ass. I got a leaky ass now because of his father, Bobby Reed. I'm Bobby Mata. I'm Bobby Mata.
Yo, I have a question. So like Kanye gonna drop Vultures 2, right?
Oh, here we go.
And I feel like he's been having conversations saying that he doesn't want to release it on DSPs, which is digital streaming platforms like Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music. Mm-hmm. And since he was able to sell like so many things on Yeezy.com after the Super Bowl, he wants to now sell the album on Yeezy.com.
Exclusively?
Yeah, like it's a buy only album. You can't stream it. Yeah, because what's his name? James Blake, the guy that did
I know you're talking about James
I'm lost
Blake.
in the world.
Yeah, he was saying how like streaming platforms kind of ruin good music.
I don't think it ruins good music, but I think it just devalues music in general because like every listen is worth less.
Yeah.
So Kanye's basically saying like, what if I just sell every album for like $10 and
$10 is
he was like, because he was like, bro, like he's
selling Vultures 1
he
for
sold
40.
over 1 million items on Yeezy.com, right? Yeah. For like $20 each. So he's thinking if he could do the same thing with his album, it's
on there right now. The Vultures 1 is on there.
The
for
vinyl,
40,
right?
For 40, yeah.
But I'm not paying $40 for an album. I'll pay like $7. You feel me?
$7?
$7? Hell yeah.
Vinyl?
You know how many times I would have to listen to not a vinyl, like a CD.
For a CD, $7 to $10 is a
CD, or maybe like
what?
send me an email and I can just download it.
Nah, see that's liable. I mean,
some shit, because the thing is like
crazy.
You know how many times I would have to listen to that album to actually give Kanye $7?
What are you talking about? Oh, you're saying on Spotify?
Yeah, so I'm saying
they give him like 0.001 cents a fucking stream.
I would have to listen to that album 7,000 times.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm not doing that.
It's crazy.
I would buy it.
I'd buy it, but you have to really be a fan though. Like if you're just a small up and coming person, like.
But I think that's what music got to come back to. I feel like with all this, like it's so easy to just listen to some bullshit and get the views, and then like it gets you some money. Like it just becomes like a cut and paste, and like there's not much promotion needed because you already have like a big following. I don't know. I just feel like it's just not good for music to just have it so available and so cheap, because no one's gonna want to put in work to make music that is fucking 1 cent a stream. Yeah, like that's just not.
But music is not the moneymaker anymore for a lot of artists, and I think they're starting to realize
never
that.
been. It's
always been touring and shit.
Yeah, that's why Drake is sold off like OD of his discography. Justin Timberlake sold off all of his discography for like $300-400 million type shit.
Yeah, Justin Bieber,
because he
I
knows
think
he's
too.
not about to get. You're not about to make all that money off of streams.
Hell
you feel
nah.
me? And like besides that, like I feel like most artists get their money after they fucking die, and that's when everyone wants to stream their shit.
Yeah.
Give me my money for my music right now.
The good thing about it is that you do like to have it is like a ownership kind of thing. Like it's almost like having land.
Oh, you have leverage now.
Yeah, like and not just leverage, but like it's another stream of income. You could think of it as that. Like if you have like an apartment. So it's good in that aspect, as like the more songs you make, the more essentially avenues of revenue you can make. But at fucking 0.001 cent, like per fucking stream, it's just like not even worth it. I'd rather take, like you said, that 300 mil off the top, just give it to me up front. You can have my shit, and I'll just fucking buy some land and make money that way.
I still feel comfortable.
But I mean,
with other people owning my
that's
shit.
honestly just.
I agree.
personal
I understand
preference,
what you're saying. I don't feel comfortable with it. But
I don't want you
I
to
think
own
that's
my
an
shit.
ego thing, though. You know.
No, that's
It's more of
personal
a
preference
art
because
perspective.
if you make the art,
I don't want you
feel
to
like
own my shit.
yeah. If
Fuck
someone
that.
else has ownership of your art, they own that completely.
Yeah.
And you made it.
that
It is
art,
something that
if
you
make
made.
more, that's on you. But I don't think it's like all for the future. It's just like all
Some-
your past shit.
Some grubby company owns Dead and Gone, Dead and Gone.
Yeah,
Some
or
greedy
like some
corporation.
shit
Mr.
like you actually
Bryce.
like.
Those beautiful songs are being fucking, you know.
just they're being held by companies.
But not only held, but they just either way, they're being underpaid. You're being underpaid when you own it, and then when you sell it off, they're still gonna be owned. Like, it's a fucking lose-lose in my opinion.
yeah, but I mean, it depends what you make the art for. If you make the art for money, then you're not gonna have a problem selling it. If you make the art to make the art, then it's different.
I agree.
Let's get this fucking bread. Let's start streaming artists. Like, let's make some music.
Streaming
Mama's Boys
artists.
album.
Yo, fuck it. Let's make a Mama's Boys album.
Yeah.
Mama's Boys
You know what?
album.
Next year on Mama's Boys, we're gonna have an album.
A vinyl drop.
And we're gonna have a live stream where we're performing all of our verses
Yeah.
together.
Oh,
Yeah.
And the cat's gonna have a feature.
That's
Yes.
gonna have a feature. We're gonna sample him.
The purr.
One of
We're gonna
these.
sample the
Yeah,
purr.
Sample the purr.
Some of the pearl.
Oh, yeah, you gotta do that.
Ooh, get him
He on the
going.
side, he on the
Yeah,
side.
go ahead.
Yo, I thought he was really about to say some
Imagine
shit.
his thing on.
First things first, put some peace up your
Phil.
He really put his face to the mic. That was crazy.
Yeah, we finished. We out of here,
All right,
bro.
but this has been another episode of Mama's Boys. We got Lee Bat, Lucas, Raph, and your boy Felix.
And the cat.
And
the
Xzavier.
for tuning in. And
And our
Xzavier.
special guest, Xzavier
Special
the
guest.
quarter. This one,
We
too.
hope you guys had a great time.
Take us out, Batman.
New to this.
You already know, Mama.
Bet you still getting used to this. I bet you still getting used to this. I bet you still getting used to this. X Games, let's go. In a night trench coat. Mosh pit elbows. Blood sport gel coat. Neo, neck chain, Frio. Water sign, kick a caught line like a Leo.